Goedemiddag en welkom op onze persconferentie. Speeldag 25 komt er voor ons snel aan dit keer, want het is morgenavond, vrijdagavond al wedstrijd op KV Mechelen om 8:45. Graag jullie vragen voor onze coach Daniel.
Goedemiddag, hi Emily. Any news from the injury front to start with Andrew Hulseger, who went off in the last game?
Yes, Andrew went off just before the break at halftime. And his injury, he will take him out for at least few weeks. I will see the evaluation, but he'll be not in the squad for tomorrow. That's for sure. We will see how he's going, because he had some problems on this part of his body already in the past. So we'll see with the doctor the evaluation, how he's responding to the therapies. And because the last two games he was in the starting 11. He was doing his job. So we will miss him, but I'm sure that who will replace him, he will be ready to do that the same.
It's the calf again.
Yeah, it's the calf.
Yeah. Do you recuperate anyone from the guys? Is, for example, Aimé starting to come into the squad already? Or
Aimé is training quite the full amount of the training. Sometimes we have to manage him, because it's a long time also that he didn't add an amount of work on his legs. We have to pay attention with him. He's not ready to be in the squad, but he's evolving in a good way. That's for sure. We see him more and more on the training sessions, because he was new. He didn't train with us for a long time. He was there with Matti and with the medical staff all the time. So it's nice to see him back. Like I say, last time with Noah, he's also back in the part of training group, and it's good to have these guys back.
The transfer window is over. I know you don't want to talk about transfers in its own, but do you think you have the squad for the football you would like to play?
Yeah, the transfer window is it's over for incoming. Outcoming is not over in some places. So in football, you never know. Maybe somebody will leave, and I'm not saying that somebody is leaving, but in football you never know. In some countries it's still open. For the football that I'm happy with the guys that are here in the group. There are different types of players, certainly in the offensive positions. In the back, we are quite okay, I found. Last 4 games, we conceded only 1 goal against Charleroi. So am I right? Only 1 goal against Charleroi?
Yes, you're right.
Then there's 0-0. Yeah, Leuven 0-0, 1-0 against Underlecht.
Yes.
And then I'm happy with what we are doing, but we have to do much more offensively. But I see some improvements also in the press, in the pressing, that we want to put a bit more high pressure. We did it well against Underlecht for 45 minutes. Our goal is to do it more and more during the game, and to recover balls, to be closer to the goal of the opponent, and to be important there.
You talk about different types of offensive players, but one certain type, a target striker, you don't have. Is that a disadvantage for the way you want to play?
Yeah, target striker we don't have. We sign Dante, that is another type of player that is more movements, depth, and speed. We have Andre in our squad, that we know him, and now with Gore also, that is another type of player that he can set with 2 striker system, and but he's not ready also. He came last week, and his last game is beginning of December, so he will take a time also for that. Target striker we don't have in our squad, like in the past, so we have to work with the players and to find solutions with the players that we have, and to be more dangerous and more important in the last 20-30 meters.
I forgot to ask when I was talking about the injuries. Frank, he was not in the squad last weekend. Can you tell us why?
Yeah, he had some issues with his hamstring because he was struggling last, I will say, maybe 7 days with that. And now he's good. This weekend was good. And he will be in the squad tomorrow. And it's important also, Frank, because he's our best assist giver of the season in the competition. And his energy in the beginning of the season was very good. After he had a little bit, the amount of games is for him also is a new thing to play every 3 days for a lot of players also. And he have to just recover that energy that he had in the beginning of the season.
When you were talking about the first 45 minutes against Underlecht, you had also the second 45 minutes, which
yes.
were not good against 10 people. You have analyzed it. Can you explain what happened there?
Yes, I don't want to say that it was bad, but was not enough to put in problem Anderlecht, because they changed also a little bit the way to defend with 10. And we didn't just take the good position to be more dangerous. We were just trying to keep him the ball. But if you have this opportunity to lead against Anderlecht first half, and there with 10, you have to try and to kill the game. Because after in football everything can happen. You lose a ball, and then Leo take the second yellow card. That it was very important in this game for us. Yeah, and after you get in problem for 15 minutes, you have to battle on every ball to don't concede the goal. And okay, at the end we won this game, but also the memory that stayed in the brain of the guys say, okay, if another time happen, it's better that we play it out better the second half, for sure. For me, it was a problem of positioning on the pitch, to stay in the right position and to wait, to be patient, and to try to hurt Anderlecht, and we didn't do it. And we analyzed immediately after the game, the day after. And was a good analysis of everybody was agreeing that we had to do more second half.
Hi Daniel.
Hi.
You talked already a little bit about MA, but is it possible to give us some kind of timing? When could we see him on the pitch or make his debut?
Certainly he will play a game maybe with the second team to get rhythm. This is important in his legs. I don't know for the timing exact, because also we have to see the reactions of after his operation, so the managing of load, because now we will start the weeks of every three days you play. I will say I hope that we will see on the pitch maybe end of February. This is my hope, but you never know, and this depends of the players. His reactions in the body and how he's managing the load.
Against Underlecht, you let Andri start on the bench. How do you look at him in a system with two strikers?
Yeah, I really like to play with two strikers. This is my idea. And against Anderlecht, I choose for Dante and for Andrew, because I knew that the pressure will be very important, and knowing Dante from the past in Union, he was doing this very good, even a little bit lower on the pitch, how they were playing in the past. But he was good on that. André, he did it also well against Leuven, I have to say. But I choose for Dante that game. But André is in our squad. He played already 35 games almost. And I say to him that he have to continue to work hard, because he will pay off one day. But just don't have to let him slip this opportunity to be important in our team.
Can he put enough pressure for the system you like to play?
Yeah, if you want, he can put it. Like I say, he showed it in Leuven that he can do it against Underlecht. I told him that was a difficult moment. He came in, we were still 11 against 10, but after 10 against 10 was a little bit, I would say the word swimming in between. He was not touching a lot of balls, was a little frustrated. But in some games like that, you have to give everything just to win the game and to try to win some balls for the team, to keep some balls for the team. And but he's a smart guy, he's a smart player, so he knew it after the game that he wanted to do more for the team. But it was a special situation, I have to say, because you get with 10 against 10, 15 minutes to go, so it's a little bit a game that is changing with one decision, and you have to adapt very quicker. So from the sideline you can say something, but the players on the pitch, they have to react themselves, take responsibility, and I really like the commitment of the guys to keep the zero. That was very good.
What do you think are the most important working points in terms of creating these chances? Because, as you say, I think this is still the biggest weakness of the team right now. It's the creating the chances, right?
Yes, creating the chances. I find that last 20-30 meters we worked this few days, because it was a short week also, to give accent to combinations, disponibility, and efforts. Because to create chances, we have to be available. You have to make your runs like this. All other players are free on the pitch. You have to make also some free runs. Maybe the ball will come in the place that you're waiting for. Be patient also. Sometimes don't force the things, because, like I say, the second half against Underlecht, we forced a little bit and we lose some easy balls, and this give also a little bit confidence to the team of Brussels. So this we have to make it better, and will to score, because we against Leuven, I think we entered the 16 20 times, but we were not efficient enough. Against Anderlecht also a little bit less, but we have to find the right decision, the calmness necessary to finish the actions.
After the game against Underlecht, Stefan Mitrovic told us that he would like you to stay as a head coach. What do you think of that?
Yeah, okay, Stefan was my roommate in the time that we were. No, just joking. Nice words from Stefan, but I say it from every press conference. My goal is just game after game. We had 2 games now. We took 4 points. The goal is Mechelen. We don't watch too much forward. For myself, I really want that the team is performing the best. Tomorrow, very important game for us. We play first, so when you play first is a good statement that you can do, because the others, they play Saturday and Sunday. So for me, it is the most important. The game that is coming, I'm not thinking really too much, because the staff is busy to get the team better and better. And I'm happy with that.
It's a stupid question, probably. But
thank you, Koen.
Like all. But if you look at the games coming up, could you say that now Mechelen and then Beerschot, considering their place in the table, it will be crucial points to be in the top 6? If you look at the competition for this position.
Yeah, I found that 6 games, every game is crucial point, because also we have a team behind us is Standard 1 point less, Charleroi 4 points less, but 3 points in front of us is Underlecht. So every game is crucial. Everybody will play also against each other in some moments, and we have to for us, the most important is Friday. After we have an European game and after Beerschot home. These are the games that we have to win. It's no secret. If you want to go playoff one, you have to win certainly the home games. And if you go and win in Mechelen, is the teams that they are in playoff one that are doing that, and we go full for that to win in Mechelen. Even if they are in a bit less period, but I found them. They play some good games. In Leuven, they were, I don't know, they shoot 25 or 29 times to the goal. Against Underlecht also they were dangerous, but they lost 4-1. They are good players. They have good players. Some ex-player of Gent motivated. I saw one, a golden shoe, he was very motivated, sitting next to me. And ex-teammate. And
we know who
yeah, okay. And they were doing some good football, but the result didn't follow. And we go there to win also. Braveness.
We will see Benito tomorrow.
Yeah.
Did he stay long at the Golden Shoe? You know? Did he stay long?
I don't know. Maybe he went to play billiard.
Yes. Let's hope so. Thank you, coach. Bedankt en tot morgen in Mechelen.